Hello everyone, welcome back to Sgcarmart. Today, as you can see, I'm in somewhere quite different. It's all snowy and all. I'm actually in Luleå, which is in the northern part of Sweden. So this is a coastal town that is known for, I guess, being cold almost all the year round because it's very close to the Arctic Circle, as I've been told. This isn't an environment that we are normally very accustomed to because we don't get snow in Singapore, which is why this is going to be quite an exciting experience for me. So I'll be getting to drive the Volvo cars, the XC90 over here, the recently facelifted, updated version over here, and the car has been fitted with studded winter tires. So, well, we should be pretty safe as long as I don't try to do anything silly, and I promise I won't do that. So this is the freshly updated Volvo XC90. So for those that are familiar with the car, first thing you notice is the display over here. So the infotainment display has been upgraded. It's larger now, it's freestanding, floating. So it looks a bit different. And we still have this crystal shift knob over here. So it all is just typical, clean, classy, simple Volvo design inside here. Alright, let's find out how it is like to drive in the snow. Right, so we found ourselves in the middle of the sea or river. I'm not very sure, but Google Maps showing we are supposed to be on top of a body of water and it's all snow out here. So what I'm gonna do is, well, we're gonna try to have some fun on this endless patch of snow. Vast nothingness. Okay, let's see if I can slide it a bit on the snow. Oops, you see the traction controls kicking in. The car doesn't really want to give power, but well, I managed to slide the car in the snow a little bit, I guess. Oh, this is pretty fun. Okay, I'm having too much fun. I think if I keep going on, I might start to wear out the path, maybe back into the water or something. I better not slide so much. Alright, let's continue on our drive towards our hotel, which is our next location. So we are here to experience some of Volvo's newest car, and the first car that we got to drive, or rather I am driving right now, is the updated Volvo XC90. This is a plug-in hybrid vehicle, so it has quite a powerful engine. If I'm not wrong, it puts out around 450 horsepower or so. So it's all-wheel drive, perfect for this winter weather and driving and whatnot. There's plenty good traction, especially the car system. So here's the thing. I found, I was driving by this large frozen lake or something just now. It's part of the route, and I took the opportunity to try to slide the car a little bit, and it wasn't easy. I could hardly I couldn't put power down when I want to purposely slide the car. The traction control just keep coming on, and that's a sign of Volvo trying to keep us safe, keep me safe, keep all the drivers safe. It's too safe that I can't even do silly things with it. I guess that's for the better, considering this is the first time I'm driving on such roads, like snowy and icy roads. So thus far, the drive has been easy. The only challenge is that I'm now driving on the wrong side of the road. I've never really driven such a long distance in a left-hand driven car before. So it is something new. So for now, we are headed towards our hotel for the night, which is the Claron Sands Hotel, I think, and we'll be walking over a scenic walk, I hope, to the restaurant later for our dinner. I'm totally looking forward to that. Oh, and since we are so close to the northern part, I've been told that if we are lucky, there might even be a chance to get to see the northern lights. I'm not so sure if that's going to happen, but well, I sure hope it does. Okay, we are here at our hotel. So we are going to get to borrow some jackets, some winter wear, to prepare ourselves for our walk to dinner. So the time now is 7 AM and it is a very cold and windy morning. I'm literally freezing. I can't even talk properly. So today is the second day that we are in Luleå, and the activity is, well, it's what I've been looking forward to. Today we'll be driving in the snow track. And to do that, we'll be driving there in the Volvo EX90. This is a fully electric SUV that comes in different configuration for 5 seats, 6 seats, or even 7-seater configuration. There's a lot of space in here. It's very comfortable. But what I'm really impressed is how much power it has. So this is a dual motor configuration in the top highest trim level. So what it makes is 517 horsepower and 910 Newton meters of torque. So just now when we were driving off, moving off from an intersection, just giving the throttle a little bit, a harder jab, you could hear the tires spinning on these cold winter roads over here. So there is definitely plenty of torque. Well, and you do need quite a fair bit of torque to move this thing because it weighs quite a fair bit. It weighs 2.8 tons. That is easily the weight of like 2 family sedans from the early 2000s or so. It's pretty crazy. EX90 is equipped with various sensors. So if you actually notice on the outside of the car, on the roof, there's this sensor on the top. It looks almost like a taxi sign of sort. Yeah, so that is actually the LiDAR sensor. It works in conjunction with camera sensors to help the ADAS system work. So things like your adaptive cruise control. So it actually has that. I'm going to give it a try right now. I just got to, pull the stock on my right all the way to the bottom. Okay, it's working right now. It is quite interesting because the road markings are not very clear over here because this is, well, snowy Sweden roads. It's not like Singapore where it's bright and sunny and everything is just, the lines are clearly painted. And it seems to be doing just fine. I mean, I'm approaching a curve. I'm a little bit nervous. Does it do it? Oh, okay. Okay, it's handling it quite well. Yep, we are on the right side of the road. Yeah, the car's probably doing it much better than what I can do because I'm usually more familiar with driving our car with our steering on the right-hand side. So it is a little bit of a challenge for me to try to make sure that the car is in, right in the lane and I'm not moving out of the lane. So this system is working just fine right now. I might just leave it on and just let the car do its thing. It looked like I was wrong. We are not exactly that close to the ice track yet. So, yeah. So end up we have been driving along on this path for a little while more.
3 days later.
Looks like, yeah, 3 days later we're still on the snowy road. But yeah, we'll get there and I'm actually having a lot of fun driving on these roads.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. I feel like a rally driver. So we have just reached the ice track facility over here. The car has 69% charge left. I'm not sure how much distance we've covered, but it says there's 330 kilometers of range to go. So we are here at the ice track area and these are some tentages that we'll be in. So we're going to start with the EX90 since this is the same car, the same model that we've been driving from the hotel over to the ice track here. So we are kind of familiar with the car, but we are getting to experience it in the ice track now. That's exciting. That is the poof experience. We poofed. Oh.
Come on, put on a show, man. Come on. You gotta make me look good, please.
Let's go.
Oh, that's nice. Look at that bit of drifting. Nice. Oh, sweet. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Got drifting going on here.
Well, it tends to under a little bit. I think you got to really try to, Scandi flick it in.
Yeah.
This is getting fun. Oops.
I can feel the seatbelts.
Yeah. The seatbelt be like, don't you do it. Don't you put it inside the dish.
What are you doing to me? Oh, let's see him coming. Take the quarter pass. Come on.
It's not putting power down.
37. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So I've just driven it on track, on the ice track. I've just driven the EX90. It was pretty fun. If only there was less intervention by the traction control, I think we would get the car sliding even more. But the thing is, apparently the EX with the EX30 cross country, there is an option to turn off the traction control. So, well, let's hope we get some amazing footage and, well, I hope I don't go up on a snowbank.
Driving, and we have here the possibility to go off-road mode. You can see now the car will rise a little bit. So we have now,
Oh yeah, it is rising.
yeah. So we have now a 4 centimeter higher rise.
So this is an obstacle course for EX90. You can see this rod left and right, this locks. It's no challenge for this car. So next up is this angled bank. So if it was a lower car or a car that isn't that stable, it might feel very scary when you drive on such surfaces. But as you can see the wheels off the ground just now. It's doing well. Now these are some rather deep ruts. If your car was too low, you would probably get beached on this, but no issues here either. Because when you set it to off-road mode, the EX90 actually becomes even higher the ride height. Now this was an interesting one because while driving on top of this, at one point you just can't see the road at all. You don't even know where you are. But the cameras actually works, allowing me to position the car nicely. Yeah! It does everything without issue. Lunchtime. Okay. Oh, this smells good.
Some reindeer broth.
Whoa, reindeer bro. Holy crap, it's so good. It already smells amazing.
Then you take some wood fire bread and some cream cheese on the bread and
Oh,
Wood fire bread.
that's good. So right beside me, this is the Volvo EX30 Cross Country. This has got to be the car that I'm most excited about. Why is that so? Well, I've been told that we are the first people, the first media who are not part of Volvo to get to experience it, and on an ice track nonetheless. Now let's take a closer look at the car and I tell you what is so special about this EX30. Now, so let's start off with the front of the car. I'll tell you what is different about this car from the regular EX30. So over here, the grille, this is the most exciting, most interesting part to me. So over here, this is a topographical map of the highest mountain in Sweden, and these are the coordinates to it. It's right over here. So apparently this design is not just a cool little touch, it's also pretty functional because you're going to take this car to the wilderness, you're going to go, driving on the snow, driving in some off-roading. It might get scratched up and whatnot, which is why this is made of matte plastic. It doesn't scratch that easily and the scratches doesn't show as easily as well. So there are some other things, little changes that you won't really notice that easily unless you take a really close look, which is this car is actually also equipped with some skid plates in the front and the back. So this is to protect the car when you are going a bit off-roading and all that. And the car, it also rides 19 millimeters higher than your normal EX30, giving it more ground clearance. The springs on this car are also softer, with the front springs being 8% softer and the rear being 13% softer. So this is not just about ride quality. You need the car to be more compliant on bad roads, and the softness, it will actually improve the handling of the car and make it easier to control and more confident to drive, which is what Volvo stands for, safety and confidence. Now moving on to the side of the EX30 Cross Country, it is apparent that the car is riding higher because of this wheel gap over here that you can see. And of course, you will notice these plastic arches. These are not found on your normal EX30 because, well, this gives it even more character. It looks like it's ready to go off-roading. The wheels are larger and it's a EX30 Cross Country specific wheels that it has. So it's pretty cool. So at the back of the EX30 Cross Country, you'll also see that matte black plastic are chosen. Once again for its durability and, it doesn't look so scratched up that easily. And you will notice that this is the EX30 Twin Performance. So what this means is that this has a lot of power. This car, it is dual motor. It puts out 315 kilowatts, which is a fair bit higher than the base model EX30 we get in Singapore because those are rear-wheel driven and those only have 200 kilowatts. So this car is pretty potent.
Oh, that's it. That's beautiful. Nice.
Okay, that's not bad. Okay.
You got it.
That's cool. Okay, this is it. Let's go.
Where's the drone?
Okay, so we're headed back out to the ice track because I just can't get enough of driving this thing. The EX30 is so fun, I'm gonna tell you. It really is very different to drive on a snowy surface like this because, well, traction is very low, and if you're not easy, the car will be understeering. So now I know why they call it the Scandi flick, you see. We're in a Scandinavian country and driving on snow roads, and it seems like the best way to make corners is to, you know, flick it in and throw the car sideways. Look at this is so fun. You turn left to go right, and then you continue turning left to go right. Yeah, that's it, man. Oh, it's cutting power. So see, the thing about the Volvo's safety system is that even if you turn off the ESC, it doesn't keep providing that power. And this is a safety feature because as a normal casual driver, you are not attempting to slide the car like what I'm trying to do right now, you see. So what the car does is that it helps to reduce that throttle input and help you to correct the car, which in turn allow you to drive safely even on loose surfaces or unexpected, you know, slick surfaces. In case you're wondering, the idea is to use a little bit of brake or letting off the throttle. So what it does is it shifts the weight forward to give the front more grip, and that allows the car to turn in. So once the car turns in, you can just counter and control the car. See, this car is so controllable. I'm sliding totally sideways. That was fun. First time driving on ice, and I think I'm in love. Seriously, man, I'm really in love with this. There we go, there we go. A bit of under. We got 73% of battery left. Looks like. Until somebody solves me, I'm going to keep enjoying this. So we are now back at the Luleå airport. It has been a really fun 2 days driving in the snow and everything, but all good things have to come to an end, and I really enjoyed this trip. I really thank Volvo for inviting us for this amazing drive with the EX90, the EX30 cross country and the XC90. It was so fun. I enjoyed this trip. I hope you enjoyed my video so far and enjoy, you know, all these silly antics I've been up to, sliding car and all that. So I hope to see you in our next video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on TikTok at Sgcarmart. So that is it. Until next time, bye! And over here, it's been reported to get as low as -10 degrees Celsius. I'm pretty sure that's as cold as a freezer or something. I was standing out there taking some footage just now, and I could feel no, I couldn't feel my hands.
Could you say that again?
Not good, not good.